Hello race fans, and welcome to Chase Race number 9 here at FTF. Let me make a quick adjustment real quickly. Hold on a second so I can see the screen better. There we go. Apologize for that. But this is the second to last chase race of the Outback series before we head into our finale. Kate Skirvin has just been running away with the points lead. She has a total of 21 points over Momo Akari, who's second in the points, ahead of 24 points over Ash Curtis, ahead of 25 points over Joseph Ernesto, 26 over Joshua Collard, and Mason Powers. And then it's a total of, I'm trying to find the other driver that was in here. Also Cody Lamas with Ash Curtis with the points thing right there. But there's one more. And Brody Talley. Caleb Paris is 1 point shy of continuing, and it's basically over. So it's down to those drivers right there. Everybody else is out of it, which has been unbelievable. Kate Skirvin, has just been on dominating force. Batson is your pole sitter. Second is Devin Becker. Third is Brody Talley. He needs a good run. Fourth, Mason Powers. Excuse me, Louvert's third. Brody Talley's fifth. My bad, it was a mistake there. Pressboard 6th, Steve Pollard 3rd, 7th, 8th, Charles Jackson, 9th, Seth Coleman. The top 10 is Jessica Sheldon. Here's the rest of your starting lineup here at FTF. We're using the day version for the Outback and the night version for the Cup Series, which will make it the final time for this season. We will be having a night race. And on the final row, we have Chris Washer and Matt Gallio. And you can see from when we looked at the lineup where Kate Skirvin is at, she's starting around midfield on the inside line. So Skirvin, hopefully we'll have a good advantage heading into this race. So now, got about a few more seconds to go. We're about ready to get the command. We'll go to this angle right here. And here's the command for the race to fire them up.
Drivers, start your engines.
The command has been given. And we're about ready to roll off for today's race. 15 laps of this crazy 5-mile super speedway. And all 42 drivers get going well, which is a good thing. This is normal to get ahead of the pace car a little bit, and they'll slow down, let the pace car go on by. As I mentioned the points, though, the drivers to really look at, though, that really need these good runs in order to hunt Kate Skirvin down. Not only does it have to be second in the points, Momo Akari needs a very good run. You can see Momo is starting on the outside line towards the back of the field. Not a good thing. Ernesto, he's on the inside line, not too far back. Mason Powers, car number 25, he's starting up toward the front of the field, but he's on the outside line. Cody Lamas needs a good run, who's also there. And here we go. Green flag is out. We're underway here at FTF. A lot of eyes are going to be on car number 24, Kate Skirvin. She could clinch the championship if drivers second on back have very poor runs. That would be very great for the 24 right there. But there could still be a shot if the 24 counters problems. You could tell she's passing Mongol. That's the chaser right there. Right in front of Skirvin is Ash Curtis, one of the championship competitors that's trying to battle with her. She's passing also very soon Joshua Collard, car number 01. Chris Louvier is out in the front. Same for Lamas. And these guys, they can race. 3 wide is normal. If they go 4 wide, however, then that is not going to work out very well at all. As long as they don't lean. That is a problem. This trouble spot is heading into this turn right here. Oh, Ash Curtis, please don't do that. Oh, no. That's where 2 championship competitors, actually 3 of them, 4 actually count the points leader. Oh, Ash. Hang on. Oh, my goodness. It's a bold move. He made it work past Lamas, but Skirvin's going to keep following that 84. This is why, because once the wrecks come, she's in front of it, and she don't have to deal with it. Now Brody Talley, car number 7. Actually, chasers were 1st through 5th on the inside line. They're still hanging around there. I think if Steve Pollard can get around Kate Skirvin right there, and Skirvin can fall back, and you know what? This could be a good opportunity for a lot of the chasers to get their spots up there. Lap 1 is complete somehow. I don't know how, but we are. Already led that lap over Louvier. And these guys could wreck it up at any moment still. But Skirvin, she's had a really good qualifying spot. She doesn't have to worry about it much. I think she'll be in good hands in case that they try to go 4 wide by her, but I don't think that will happen. I'm telling you, that's where it's going to be a lot of where people are going to be looking at here. And oh boy. This is where they like to fan out too. And you know what? I don't like how this is at all. Because then someone will go 4 wide in this area. Oh, Austin Talley, Justin Talapass are making contact. Steve Pollard actually is going to go 4 wide with the points leader. And I believe that was 3rd in points. Ash Curtis with another chaser. Oh, contact made. They're wrecking up in the back of the field. Caution's out. Zachary Chambers, Greg Jones, Levi McIntyre, Matt Dalio, DJ Curtis. And McIntyre just runs into DJ for some apparent reason. I don't know why. Talapass and Austin Talley hang on. And I guess because that was a small wreck, they got to race it back to the line. Hopefully they don't wreck it up. Look at Skirvin, the 24, trying to go for the lead at the line. Already trying to hang on. But Ash Curtis somehow is helping the 24. I would go 3 wide right there. Skirvin's got the advantage and is going to lead under the caution. I guarantee you she will. And at the stripe, it is officially Kate Skirvin. Now we got to keep an eye on this pack right here. We're going to keep it like this, that way we can get a good view. These guys are 3 by 3. Cody. Oh, Cody, Benjamin Miles. Come on, guys. Be smart. There's Sean Galligan, our previous race winner, Pigs Creek. I forgot to mention that there. And I am amazed they've kept it together. But they're going to try to figure out where they are, and the pace starts going through cars like crazy. Skirvin's the leader. Go take a look at what happened for that first caution for today's race. Yeah, 4 wide, it does work, but you know what? You can't be leaning. And you know what? We're going to go to the helicopter view. Right there, Justin Talapass, Austin Talley are in the worst condition, the 4 wide situation right there. And the car down below, DJ Curtis, was just there. And he, you know, a lot of the drivers on the back of the field really weren't doing a lot of space days, too, there. Excuse me, I already yawned there. But, you know, heading into this turn, they were really leaning on each other. And, you know, this is a long backstretch, too. This is kind of like Pocono, and Talladega combined together somewhat, but with an extra little banking turn. But the thing is, though, is that these guys were doing fine. They were doing fine, leaning at each other. Then they were fine for like a few seconds. Then they were back on leaning each other, heading into the turn. You could tell from the camera angle that they're like about ready to hit the turn right here. And, you know, we thought Steve Pollard was going to cause a huge wreck right there, but it didn't happen, as I guess I did a little early there. And then, yeah, they were leaning 3 wide. That was not going to work. And then right there, they're going to make the contact. Right into Zachary Chambers. Justin Talapass gets a little bit involved, but gets lucky. Greg Jones gets turned around. How does okay, there we go. I was about to say, how did Curtis and Daly go around? But now we know why. That Daly, our winner at M&M's right there. Hits the wall back end, as well as DJ Curtis. But caution is out nonetheless, though. Zierens and McIntyre also getting involved by going into the 33 of DJ Curtis. You're going to see right here, he just tried to move to the right. Curtis was just not helping at all in any situation. Kate Skirvin is the points leader there. Is leading them down right now. Let's take it back to the green. Race car is giving us the 1 lap to go. No drivers are retired out of the race at this moment. I thought there would be one, but I guess they repaired the damage on their car, so that's a good thing. We'll give you a full field rundown with our chasers. Kate Skirvin, points leader, is leading them down right now. 2nd is Ash Curtis. 3rd, Steve Pollard. 3rd, 4th, Brody Talley. 5th, Steve Pollard. 6th, Seth Cole. 7th, Jeff James. 8th, Cody Lamas. 9th, Chris Levier. Clean top 10 is Benjamin Miles. 11th is Clay Rogers. 12th, Keith Batson. Wait a second. Excuse me there. Sorry about that. 13th, John Dunn. 14th, Joshua Pollard. 15th, Devin Becker. 16th, Henry Samper. 17th, Kyle Matthews. 18th, Mason Powers. 19th, Angel Navarro. In the top 20 is Austin Mongold. 21st is Preston Plore. 22nd, Ramian Fisher. 23rd, Sean Galligan. 24th, Charles Jackson. 25th, Joseph Ernesto. 26th, Momo Akari. 27th, Jessica Sheldon. 28th, Jordan Culp. 29th, Caleb Harris. Clean top 30 is Stephanie Naylor. 31st through the 40th is Alan Campagnaro, Nathan Hudson, James Qualls, Chris Washer, Austin Weiner, Austin Talley, Justin Talapass, Matt Gallio, Zachary Chambers, Greg Jones, and then the final two cards there, DJ Kurtz, Liam McIntyre. I thought I saw a card dive below the low line there. Yes, it's Angel Navarro, who is running in the 19th position. I just seen it, but problems for the Angie's List Toyota Camry, and he is heading down the pit road with the pace car right there, as he dives down the pit road as well. The IM second Toyota Camry, Kate Skirvin, won 2 races this season, 8 Bull and Riki, I believe it was. But here we go. Green flag is back out. We're underway once again at FTF. Ash Curtis got a good run on the high line. I think Skirvin fell asleep there, or she just made a trap of the 84. A chaser right there. Look at there, everybody's alright. Lowest ranked chaser is Weiner. Oh, excuse me there. I'm sorry for the tiring place of mine. Austin Weiner, though, is the lowest running chaser. Now, soon it's going to be Caleb Harris in the 89. Right now, they are single file until you get to the front of the field. Car number 62 is recently eliminated from championship contention. And now he's trying to just race out there for wins and for fun. And, oh my god. Go 4 wide up here, right where Cody and Brody Talley is at. This is all behind Kate Skirvin. They're trying to go 4 wide. And they're going to settle up. Oh, I was about to say they're going to settle it out, but Clay Rogers nearly bumping right there and nearly getting into Devin Becker. Oh, settle it! Oh no, Ash in the wall! He goes around. Ash Curtis goes around and we got a big pile up. Momo Akari just got jacked from behind. Harris. Oh, Fisher just spun. Galligan, previous race winner, involved. And this is helping Skirvin. But Seth Cole and Chris Louvier are going to pass the 24 for the lead. A big caution taking place. Oh, we had another wreck. That was Jordan Culp and Alan Cavagnaro. I believe James Qualls. 3 incidents taking place. And all still behind the 24 car. This is what she's trying to do, is win this championship. I think she's only going to have to deal with one person, that's Collard. But I think the way how they're going to finish, I think Collard may be out. That 24 needs to get involved in some wrecks, because I think we're having chasers out of it now. I think. Akari, though, last of the chasers right now. Oh, they stacked up! Oh, he's upside down! Akari involved! And I think that just sealed the deal for Cody. Harris was already out of it. James Curtis. Oh my god, they just... Wow. I can't get the words out of my mouth to describe it. I really can't. Brody Talley, does he? Yep, he does. That's the end for him. Lamas is officially done. There goes his championship hopes. Ash Curtis, I think that may be the same for him. I think now we will definitely have chasers out of it. I was going to say, I don't know who the chasers, but from the looks of it, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chasers involved. I believe Paris was the start of it and couldn't avoid it in time. I think Paris will be alright, but I think 4 of them are going to be out of it, including the 3rd and 4th in points, Ash Curtis and Cody Lowe's, who are actually tied for that 3rd place spot. And also 2nd in points, Momo Akari. double checking right now. Akari was second in the points. Lamas, he was tied for third with Ash Curtis. Collard was actually fifth in the points. My mistake. Powers and Onesto, they're still driving, which is a good thing. They don't have any damage. Nesto in the 13th position. Powers in the 8th position. We're double checking our drivers who are going to probably make pit stops, and Keith Batson on back are pitting. I think Paris will be fine. Same for Miles. I don't know about Batson. Pollard, he's probably going to be done. Matthew's going to probably be alright. Let's see about Ash Curtis and Cody Lamas. Those are the two we're really going to keep an eye on here. Actually, Momo's actually the first one we got to keep an eye on. I think she's going to be out of it. And yep, Momo's out. What about Brody? And Brody's out. There goes that championship hunt there for that. And also confirming out is Ash Curtis and Cody Lamas. Folks, I am just mind blown. Seth Cole is the leader. Let's look at what happened with the wreck and the stack up. Boy, was this bad. They were still 4-9. Now, the last time we seen that, the first time rather, they kept it clean. This is the part where I'm rather surprised. It really did. Colin the 01 was actually right in front of this, as well as Mason Powers. But you're going to see right there that car number 20, Devin Becker, he's in his sophomore season, and, he's just in a very precarious position right there. And he's just trying to get room to not, tag the apron. And then right there, contact right there between the 20 and the 54. And then the 54 is going to come back up on track going into the steam pile. The third, Ash Curtis, Benjamin Miles, Brody Talley. There's Cody getting tagged. Batson, there's where Collard is going to avoid it completely. Actually, right behind Collard was Matthews, who was really right behind him. And then find your car with Zero. Nesto's going to make it on by. Hudson Weiner. Cars are tagging the inside wall right there. There's Austin Pally. And there's where our car is going to get the rear damage first. Was Matt Dallio in the 19. And then they're wrecking up all over there. Caleb Harris, Devin Becker. It was just a huge multi-car pile-up right there in the making. And then you're going to see Becker just still sliding right there. Another wreck. That's Raymond Fisher. I want to know, how does the 43 get involved? Does Fisher run into? Oh, okay, so when that part happened, and Fisher was just trying to avoid the 85 right there, I think Fisher was just trying to move up and just couldn't do it enough, and it just insta-kills the car. Talent Pass somehow gets by this. Man, that is just unbelievable. Look at Cody in car number 22. He gets on by with this wreck with no damage. Actually, very minimal damage. Sean Gallion, you're going to see right there, just try to avoid the 43. Couldn't do it in time. 55 just plows right into the 43's bumper right there. And they got a wreck up here. Oh, right there, Washer and Keith Batson, Alan Cavagnaro, they go into each other. I was about to say what happened there. And then Caddy goes into Qualls. That's how Qualls was slow right there. Looks like Qualls doesn't have much damage. Just kind of little doink, and there he goes. And Jordan Cole, who does he run into? Out of all, oh, he runs into Alan Cavagnaro. Oof. And that's where the third wreck came. I was about to say too, there was a third wreck. Where did that come from? And I believe, does anyone hit Cavagnaro? I don't think so, but wow, they're splitting them in the middle there too. Cars are going high, cars are going low to avoid the 44. Harris makes it by. Yeah, so he makes it through. So now, we're going to take a look. We're going to skip ahead a little bit and see where the stack-up occurred. And we have found our accomplice of who started the stack-up. It was none other than Charles Jackson. Now, these guys were slow. These guys were going fast. They were going about 90 miles an hour. They were still slowing down. These guys were going 106, at least 20 miles an hour faster. And Charles is trying to whoa up, trying not to hit Preston. And, you know, they could have just gone at least to the apron or the very high side to avoid the situation. And the Mongol Zachary Chambers, they're going to be first to get involved right there. Goes into Preston Plord, but Preston gets a very little bit of damage as well as Charles. And Palampass goes into Mongol. Batson goes into Palampass. Miles goes into Batson, and then this is where it gets really bad. And then this is where the Chasers also start really piling in badly. 89 to Caleb Paris. He's just trying to fit through, trying not to get involved. Goes right into Batson, goes into Pollard the third, goes into Matthews, goes into Lamas, and then Falls comes in, Ash Curtis. I believe Cody had flipped over. We're going to double check, and indeed, I think it was, because here comes Dahlia. Yep, it was. Look at this. Wow. I don't think Cody's going to be happy at all right there. Brody Talley, Momokari, Levi McIntyre, DJ Curtis. Oh, look at Lamas getting tossed around like a paper ball and still managed to drive away. And that's where a lot of these guys really got involved. And then you see Cavagnaro, Washer, Naughton, and Jones. They're trying to avoid this, and they fit through the middle. Wow, that is tough right there. And James Qualls right there. Man, that's hard luck right there. And then, actually, Cavagnaro ran to Brody Talley, Washer, and Naughton, and then Greg Jones all go into this, almost getting into Levi McIntyre, car number 60 right there. So we have a lot of drivers out of the race from what we have known of after the stack-ups, and wow, there was a view from it from right over there. Wow, that is heartbreaking right there. And we do know about 5 competitors already out of it for championship title, but there's still a few more. They need Skirvin to get involved next, so the Chasers. Caution's out. Let's take it back to the green. I skipped by a little too much, but the green flag is back out. Drivers out of the race after the incident include the following: Jordan Culp, Sean Gallagher, Randy Fisher, Devin Becker, Greg Jones, Ty Naughton, Chris Washer, Alan Cavagnaro, Momo Akari, Brody Talley, Levi McIntyre, DJ Curtis, Jeff James, Matt Dalio, Ash Curtis, James Qualls, Cody Lamas, Kyle Matthews, Stephen Pollard III, Caleb Harris, and Benjamin Miles. Top 10 at the time is Skirvin. The points leader is now trying to go for the lead. His top 3 right now are Chasers. Was Seth Cole, Chris Levere, Kate Skirvin, Steve Pollard, Joshua Collard, Henry Clay Rogers, Mason Powers, Jessica Sheldon, and Nathan Hudson. And Onesto, he's still hanging on, but at 24 is just too strong. And Joshua Collard, car number 1, is actually helping her go for the lead. Now it's an inside line freight train right now, including where a lot of our Chasers are, actually. Louvier, Powers, Hudson, skipping Naylor, and then Onesto, also adding in, Austin Mongol. Austin Weiner, who's coming into his second to last race in the NRSL, announcing that he's retiring from the NR community. We do wish him the best on his future endeavors, and he is finishing this race. Hopefully this is not the last race that he's going to finish in his NRSL career. He did have a win, and I made a mistake. He won at Riki. Skirvin won at Bullitt. My mistake right there. But we do wish Austin the best, though, and hopefully we'll see him again maybe one day. Who knows? And who led at that time? They said Skirvin did. Collard's losing on the middle line. Now Skirvin is where a lot of people needed her to be. Only if it was like a few more laps earlier. The outside line. And now they need her to really get involved in a wreck. The car's off the pace. Austin Talley, Benjamin Miles, Zachary Chambers, and that is it. That's it, guys. We don't have many left. We have about 21 cars on the track. And about 18 of them are still in this pack right here. Mason Powers trying to be a 3-time winner here in the Outback Series. He's a 3-time winner in the Cup Series. He'd get a 6th career win in the NRSL in only his first season in both these series, and that would be quite an impressive resume for Mr. Powers. And actually, the all-time wins leader is 6 with Spillman, so Powers, he's going to be really hunting on a lot of people there to get that win. Here comes Onesto, car number 23, the Dodge. Dodge is announcing that the 23 of Top Notch Designs will be leaving, but there may be another Dodge coming in for Devin Becker Incorporated. They may have a Dodge. If the Dodge isn't going to be available, it doesn't work out, then they will be putting on as a Chevy show. 2 laps ago here at FTF. I apologize, I haven't been paying attention. And Austin Mongold, car number 21 who won at Kansas, is actually in the second position. And all the chasers, except for Seth Cole, the exception of, have gotten by the 24. Look at Clay Rogers barely hanging on this pack. He's trying to get whatever he can to stay in this pack. White flag next time by, and oh my goodness, Angel Navarro, remember him? He had to pit after that, when the about ready to take the first restart of the race. He is now trying to go for the lead. A small adjustment had to be made on the Angie's List Toyota Camry, and now he is going for the lead. What are the odds of this? Jackson, car number 4, caused a stack up. He is now going for second, trying to get the lead. A lot of people are going to be upset about him, especially championship contenders after this race. They'll be really upset if he wins this. And Weiner third on the inside line, trying to win one more race before he retires. Jackson to the inside for the lead. Weiner, Plord, Shelton, they're coming, as well as Henry Sanford. Seth Cole's gotten by the 24 Skirvin. Another chase spot added away. I think that 24 car, she's about ready soon to hit that inside line. She'll probably be passing Louvier, Hudson, and whoever else is on that outside line at that time. But right now, she is still on that outside line. Jackson still trying to pass Angel Navarro. Navarro hanging on. White flag displayed for Navarro and Jackson. Navarro trying to use that middle line. She's going to hold... Wow, I said she. He's going to hold on. The lead right there. I'm getting so excited I can't say anything right now. But Skirvin's in the middle line now. Oh my. She's getting around Louvier. She's getting around Hudson. That's not a bad move. She knows she can't win this race, so she may as well try to pass more chasers to clinch herself a championship. Angel Navarro. Here comes Austin Weiner. New challenger for the lead. Along with Preston Plord is coming. Collar goes down low in the inside line, you can see. I believe Skirvin, oh, she's still in the middle line. Weiner clears Angel Navarro for the lead. Plord, the second. This is big. Collar trying to get whatever he can. Same for Onesto. Same for Powers. Just trying to get whatever spots they can to get ahead of the 24. They need anyone as possible. Seth Cole's probably going to, but I don't know about Chris Louvier. Louvier needs to dart to that inside line and follow that 62, and that's what he's going to do. One more turn to go. Heading to the front stretch. Schoen's going for second. Austin Weiner, I think we have gotten this in the bag. Unless Schoen can get a run. Last second, here she comes. Going for the lead. Jessica Schoen, car number 9, the Napa Auto Parts car, the Chase Elliott car. To the front stretch. Weiner, Shelton. Who is going to get at the line? It's going to be Jessica Shelton at the line to win here at FTF. What a job well done for Jessica Shelton. She picks up her second NRSL Outback Series victory. And we got to find our championship competitors. Weiner, he was already out. He finished second. Collar got 5th. That's 13 points right there for Collar. That's huge right there. 12 is going to go to Onesto, 11 for Seth Cole, 10 for Powers, 9 for Louvier. Kate Skirvin's going to get 8 points, barely beating out Nathan Hudson, who's going to get 7, and Mongold will get 6 out of all that. And they are now officially complete, as actually, is the 5 crossed the line? Yep, he did. So they are now official in the bags. Jessica Shelton, non-chaser there, is going to get a victory. He hasn't had much this season, but this is a good win. She's been getting screwed out of victories in the past before. Now she's a 2-time winner this season. there. Mention our chasers. How about some of our non-chasers? Henry Sanford finished 3rd. Good run for him. Floyd 4th. Navarro 6th. Hollard 7th. Jackson 8th. Telepass the champion 9th. And then Stephanie Naylor ended up 16th. Clay Rogers 18th, who was in the last of the lead pack. And then the cars off the pace. Zachary Chambers, Benjamin Miles, Austin Talley rather, finished on the lead lap but way off the pace. And 22nd on down, all out of it, as you can see from this list right here on down. Now, I don't know how it's going to be, but I'll be with you guys, later on and showing you of who is going to make the championship. So we're going to take a quick commercial break. We're going to let these guys go down pit road. So we'll be right back. We are back as we have added the points, and it is official that Kate Skirvin is going to be your Season 4 NRSL Outback Series champion, already confirmed, one race before the season finale. It is just, she is too many points ahead. They had to be at least 16 back, and no one was close about there. I think the closest was, actually, we had a two-way tie for a close one between Collard and Ernesto, both who had 5,082 and Skirvin 5,103. It had to be at least 5,085. So, unfortunately, it will not happen for anybody. But Kate Skirvin is already the champion for the Outback Series. And, boy, that was an amazing run for Skirvin. But don't forget, we still got the season finale for St. Joltis. We got one more race to go for the season. But, once again, congratulations to Jessica Shaw on the victory. And another female for clinching the championship, Kate Skirvin. What a female dominance performance there for both drivers, and Kate Skirvin also making history as the first female driver to win a championship in the NRSL. What a solid job, well done for Miss Skirvin there. That's an amazing feat right there. But hope you guys enjoyed this race. If you did, be sure to give a like, comment, your thoughts on this race, subscribe, be a part of the NRSL. And if there's anything for me to fix about the stack-up effect, you know how they do that, please just let me know. But till then, goodbye, and see you for the Cup Series race. Till then, see ya.